Okay, first of all, I am going to apologize if I sound weird today, or if you hear any like squeaking noises or noises in the background. I am terribly sorry. I tried. I promise. I really tried to. I needed to add so many. Like, yeah, I needed to add like some expander and introductions and all that and everything. And it's just like it still doesn't work. It's still not enough to stop my fan from sounding from getting caught on. Like it's driving me crazy. The fan itself is already driving me crazy, but now it's driving me extra crazy because of the whole audio setting that I needed to do for this. Oh god. If my voice got cut off or some of it, it's because of the settings that I have to use to prevent you from having to listen to the squeaking that's driving me crazy. Is the music too loud? Is the game too loud? I feel like it kinda is. I'm just gonna put that there. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better than last time. Last time wasn't too bad, to be fair, but yeah, this time I'm adding more. Yeah, it's gonna sound a little bit more quiet than before, I think. So yeah. I'm losing my mind. It's okay, it's okay. Anyways, at the auction, right? I'm pretty sure. Now that we've sorted out the invitation, let's get some good press and prepare for the auction. Let's prepare for the auction. On it. Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guests, would you like to enter the private suite? Proceed. As expected, the private suite looks high-end. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. We seem to be early. Lycon and the others haven't arrived yet. Should we take a look around first? Also try some fancy desserts and drinks. What? A pleading voice suddenly comes from nearby. Please help me. I really have no other choice. Something's happening over there. Let's go take a look.
Lies. Deception.
What the fuck?
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Her face is giving me a bit of a deja vu. Why is that? The little icons are still in there. Why is he got anything to say about this? Oh, but also, hey! My frame rate is going fine. I guess that might have been the other two. That's the problem, huh? Oh yeah, I'm not using the other two now because it keeps catching the voice of the sound of the fan. So I'm just going to have to not use that for today. I'm a formless cosmos today. Vivian, huh? Appropriate name. What's happening in this fucking place of vampire?
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
I guess she doesn't really seem to have that sharp fan, so maybe just like, yeah. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Words can only convey so much, so it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now.
Well, I don't think you can blame words on this one.
But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
You know you can... Okay, fine, whatever.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but... I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
Oh,
Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
oh.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh?
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
The young lady's indifferent gaze turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled.
I suppose I kind of understand in this setting. It's, yeah. I still can't help but feel bad.
I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, the game tech says so. What about your overflowing sympathy? I don't know so easily.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Hey, Lycon. Are you alright? I see we were caught up in some dispute just now. I'm fine. Then I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's sort of strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you.
Really?
Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item being wanted. If that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. During the conversation with Lycon, an unexpected guest appears beside me. What a small world. So you're getting a new companion today? Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde? It's a long story. Didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Where's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is. He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. I'm wasting my breath. You won't understand anyway. We better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction items. You'll have no chance of winning. Exchanging those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Master, the gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. God, why can't so dignified? He's so cool. Your invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me. We enter the auction venue. We saw features of a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. There's a strange yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. The good news is, you only have one opponent. The bad news is, that guy is Curtis. Just have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, the mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by this bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Let's raise the bid a little. How about 10%?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner. I'll raise the bid by 50%.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win, so it's best to shake his confidence first.
You for I love how in this one we just have like an advisor on our side. Or like this attorney stuff. Oh god.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Sure thing, buddy.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Hey, look, I
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
I'm not very good at making decisions. Aha! I'm just going to
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Screw you.
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
Yeah, I know, but okay.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid.
Yeah.
Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time.
Yeah.
But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular.
Is this the item that we're looking after? I think about it, it's like putting something right. Huh.
Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it.
I have a lot to say about society and how they value artworks and artists. And it's just not right was as of right now, but maybe one day.
Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny's!
That's a lot of pennies.
I can get it for under 500 million. I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, guys, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Oh, well, I guess.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat.
Some people have so much. Oh my god. I love rich people sometimes, I swear to god.
Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Yeah.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
As an artist, sometimes life is a little depressing, isn't it?
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at 1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for 1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
A rather abstract piece of art. Master Hartman, you've come as well. I have something important to bid on. Person, I have no idea who the son behind this thing is, and why they insist on going through the auction process. I like that. Statue of a choir is indeed extraordinary. I've previously helped clients acquire similarly distinctive statues. Is it a client from your time as, you know what? No. According to what you said, when you know what happens, we would have the concept of clients at all. I suppose, yeah? Is this thing good investment? Is this thing bad investment? As long as you like it, it's not a loss. Collectibles are always judged first and foremost by the master's preferences. Miss Vivian also seems to have a keen eye for collectibles. It's a bit concerning. Look, man, I can't even talk to you, huh?
The coffee here is drinkable.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around?
The coffee here is drinkable.
Vivian?
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted.
Not quite that.
Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly that, so...
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest, and I don't appreciate deceit.
I mean, that's not really what I am thinking, indeed. So, honestly, I don't know, man.
Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased. Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
Scam?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So... why did you still bid on the item?
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it?
Sometimes, I suppose.
I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Not quite, not fully.
How did you figure it out again?
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
It suddenly approaches, blinks, and suddenly mouths two words. Master. Proxy. She knows your proxy identity?
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like we really particularly want to be here, but... Thank you, Vivian, I guess.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
But, well, we'll have to deal with that thing, so... Understood.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes!
She looks so silly with like on the 2D artwork. I still cannot like I just look at this guy and just think just look at that guy, the Hartman, and just thought like Colonel Sanders. God.
Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Who's that guy in the back with the almost similarly, Wait, is that Edmund? Huh. He might be up for a slightly slippery slope. I'm just going to see where this goes. Report extracted from sacrifice, leading in the realm of ominous aura. It seems to be hiding a mysterious power.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet, it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, I just realized there's another person in there. Why is everyone in this place has a fucking, white-ish hair? I say fur, but fur in my language also means it's like for cat. It's also hair. Really. For some intense bidding, only two contenders remain: you and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
Okay, keep that in mind. I don't know. I'm matching his energy. This feels like matching his
Perhaps
energy.
a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
just shit.
I'm not a collector, so...
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
I don't... Not the reason why I don't really like the choices sometimes with like, these games are like, it's just... Like, I mean, like, you know, the choice, like, it's like, trying to be, I was trying to be a little bit like, I'm not into these antiques and collectibles. Like, but that thing, you know, I'm not into it. Collectibles, plebs. I am into something more than what you can think of, than you can comprehend, kind of thing, you know. But no, it's like essentially, I want that robe. I really hate it sometimes. One of the things that I hate the most is when people misunderstood my words so badly to the point that, just definitely just as far away as I could get from like what I'm trying to say. It's just, you did a really good job at irking me on that part. So many times in like in their choices, and it's like, that's not what I am trying to say. I thought it's just, it's not clear what I am answering exactly. But I guess I hate it with all of my life, with all of my everything. Not over.
He called our bluff.
That's not exactly what I'm trying to say, Lycon. I was not really exactly...
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
Again, Lycon's voice, it's so good.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of dennies talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of dennies, would you consider backing out of this bid?
No.
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of dennies, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power.
I wonder if you still have much of that.
But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of dennies, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
You're fair. I have to sit there. Yeah. For fuck's sake, of course. Alright.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, denny-grubbing jerks!
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
What?
Look up?
Oh.
What happened?
What are these?
Go out!
Hell yeah, Hugo, let's go! You know what, I changed my mind. Actually, Hugo, you're pretty cool.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
I feel like I also have heard of her voice. Where have I heard her voice?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction.
This is giving me deja vu. Oh, this is giving me a very strong deja vu. Oh.
My apologies for the long and dreary opening.
Okay, but that hat, the accessory on that hat is just not quite. Well, whatever works for you, man.
Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Fairy.
Is that...
Yes, like on...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
I am trying to hold the screaming back. The microphone can't record it anyway, sometimes because of the voice reduction. I'm okay.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Oh, leaving living coins behind. And it remind me of a certain jackass.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
Thought so. You might find it surprising. I'm acquainted with him as well.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
Yeah. You reflect on about your encounter with Hugo, and you emphasize that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed.
You really sound like an old man with this voice. But I kind of like the direction a little bit, with like...
There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
He doesn't come across as a villain necessarily to me, just weird.
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really come across as a bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the hollow. Master Proxy, can you...
What a... Well, ain't that lucky that we, Let's head straight over. He's super strong right now.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Let's get a powerful damage reduction buff, dealing massive damage while being invulnerable. See? Yeah, EX special attack too has essentially iframe. Or I guess not really, but just a little safe in general. Really handy, honestly. This is direction. If we enter the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. But about your sibling. He's already gone home. That's good to hear. Worry not. I'll ensure your safety at all times in the home. You're not going to fight him, are you? I seem to know him well. We were best partners, and that won't change. What's a proxy? If you're ready, let's enter the hall. Video is for the viewers, but it's also something that I make it, you know?
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
God, all this cargo
Do be extra careful.
This whole cargo moving is making me very... Shinjo local flashback.
So many ethereals.
It's not very
They
nice.
don't seem to phase him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
I need to stop taking a deep breath like that. My nose is getting a little bit pumped up and like, you know, one of those nose getting burned feeling. Yeah. Also Proxy, the container console here has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path. But do not worry, as if any specific container console will be able to repair. Is it time for number hunt? Or not? Yeah, I guess not. Right? It might be. Or not. Ah, thank God. These corporation names, man. It's just some random shit. I guess it's still, yeah. That's just matters. Nice job.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way.
Sake. Wait a second, that's better than that, usually.
Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. Stand still. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Pass, I can't.
Stay calm now.
This doesn't only bring your pass. Bring members from your pass, alright?
Stand still. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right.
Yeah.
It feels too easy, almost as if you let us through on purpose. Stay calm now. Stand still.
They ride off into the silence. He's taking the opportunity to ride off. Is this a thief's escapability? You're right. These are skills honed from his practical experiences. It's very dangerous. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered. Hollow. It's hollow. It's a proxy. Let's hurry and catch up.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
It's a proxy. Prepare to scout souls with it. You guys aren't gone far yet.
It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
He seems to be alone, but I don't know.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. It means he must be carrying that core himself. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, the clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem.
God, look at his face. He's confident like a serious face.
Stay calm now. Stand still. He should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Beyond reason!
Both of you! Enough!
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
Oh. Okay, the entire time. It took me way too long to realize the theming. Ah, yeah, a vampire and a werewolf. Sure, yeah. My parents are not werewolves, but I mean, Lycon, the name Lycon himself is like haunted, like I said before. Are you alright, Mr. Proxy? Any injuries? I'm fine.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady.
This is gonna be one hell of a thing to solve, isn't it?
I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you.
I can tell where this is going. That smile is also...
As for that oath,
Yeah.
he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
It's okay.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Good friends. Well, still have one more issue at hand, it seems. Bad timing, dude.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
I really love how, like, yeah, you just look at that guy. You would, I wouldn't fuck with you know, the guy that's like, you know, really tall and big and buff and buff, and then another guy with, I don't know, I mean, he's skinny, but also that some things like that. The vibes really like, I'm not screwing with that shit, bro. This is something I'm saying, man, in the street. Like, come on, pick a fight that is not speaking of fucking fight with everyone, man. Like, pick a fight that's worth your goddamn fucking time and life. You're in the street. Shut up. You're in the street. You know how it is. Your fight wisely.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Aggressively does it always.
Help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm at a loss for words. I know I have so much words I can't even put them in there.
You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy!
Seen that way too often.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do?
This is quite a complication, huh? It's like I clearly still care about him. Still consider him his him kind of like an old friend. Despite all that. Always a tough one, isn't it, Lycan? Always a tough one.
They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycan. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
This is something that I have definitely seen a lot before.
It is not our place to pass judgment.
Which side am I on? Standing on the yes.
I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Oh, the music!
Talk too much.
I don't have my leg! I don't have my leg, dude!
Beg for mercy.
Amateurs. Satisfactory.
I don't have my leg, dude! Give up me now! Sucks to be!
Proxy, I did
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Cleanup's not finished.
My apologies, dear man. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up.
Well, I guess my enemy now is my own controller button that's not working. My own controller button? It is her?
Stand still.
Okay. Yeah, the item? What are we gonna do about it? The Hugo leaves like a whisker, as if lost his meanings.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
I mean, with my country right now being like this, I can't say I agree totally, like fully. Like, there are most of the times that is definitely like true. But in those other times, it's a necessity. And at that point, you should have no hesitation. Scheme that scheme.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
that first sentence was a little bit of a slippery slope. But, yeah.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
That is also true. You need to be careful with that, with all that stuff. But when you're in a position where it's up to you to make a choice.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
Well, if there's nothing in mind of me, then I suppose there's nothing holding me back, doesn't it? I suppose I am a little bit on his side in that. I'm not usually. Where we're at right now. Just have to make. Are you okay?
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while now.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask, why did you two split up?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You... Was this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago.
Ain't that familiar of a feeling? Not the murder. There hasn't been any murder happening. It's just, so many things. It's not even a vengeance at this point. It's not even totally in the past at this point. It's still the present.
You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog.
Yeah, a little bit of a bad timing to mention that, Lycan.
Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
I get their both different points. But yeah, I'll be real. Personally, yeah.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you. My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires.
Just the showingness of that willingness itself is already. That being said, I'm happy that you didn't have to know, Lycan. I'm really happy that you didn't have to know. Because Hugo had to know. Some of us had to know.
Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycan has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything we can do to help? Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through wars.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycan, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Vengeance?
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Let us help out.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Sophia? Oh, not really. Bell, what did the mayor and Michael seems reluctant to let us get involved in this matter? We can investigate on our own. That's right. The warning letter is true. It's a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice, selfless, rumor. There might be a deeper secret behind all of this. It could even be related to our future. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's find some time to discuss our tactics properly. Now let's call it a day. It's not too much has happened. By the way, did you notice that Hugo's mockingbird disguises his mask? I noticed. Sounds a lot like a certain classic character's glasses. Yeah. I could think of a few people. Not jokes. Let's take some time to rest. After a sweet, refreshing sleep, you feel invigorated. Well, let's discuss how we're going to investigate the zombies. Let's start by investigating Brain. Yes, I agree. Commissioner's hasty closure of the case is a bit suspicious. It definitely finds you need the core information first. I'll go investigate at Topside. I'll leave it to you then. Come back soon, gather some information on the internet. I'll do that. This is going to require part 3. I'm sorry. Because I ate breakfast. I ate a bread. I ate a toast. 2 toasts actually. But it's just I'm Asian. If I haven't eat rice, I haven't eat anything at all. It's just like my stomach cannot handle that. I need to eat rice. Before I get hospitalized, for real. Again. It's a common occurrence, gang. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that gets a little bit intense. Gets a little too for a moment. Do not read too closely into that. That's okay. Nothing. I said nothing. And if anyone asks, I said nothing. Thank you, gang. I am going to try to live my life in this hellhole of a country. We're back to New Order, baby. Anyway. Goodbye. See you in the next part, I guess.